Let's talk about the props or the equipment that you'll see in a yoga class or that you might want at home. And they're two different things. If you're going to a class, I recommend all you really need is a yoga mat. Oftentimes, studios will have them there, but they're kind of gross because everyone uses them. So I really recommend getting your own mat, whether it's a cheapy one or a more one that you're investing in. I can give you a couple recommendations there. My favorite brand, I'm just going to throw it out there, is Manduka. 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 It's got a little frog on it. And that is the brand that most of the yoga teachers at our yoga studio have for yoga mats. There's a lifetime warranty on the pro versions, and I've had mine for almost 4 years now, and I love it. So I recommend Manduka all the time. And otherwise, I'm never going to judge you, and no one's going to judge you on what mat you're using. If it's a cheapy mat, I'm just impressed that you're bringing your own mat, and happy that you are, because then you can keep your own sweaty toes on your own mat. So get your own mat. That's a big recommendation if you're attending classes. At home, you really don't need anything. If you don't have a mat, you can do yoga right here, right now, without anything. You don't even need clothes if you don't want. I mean, if you're at home, you do what you want. But let's just keep going through some props. Blocks are good to have. You want at least 2 of them. They're used for specific ways, and I'll probably do some videos on how they're used. Or actually, I might just link some videos. I'm not going to teach you that kind of stuff. I'm just going to tell you what to expect and what to see. Like, you'll see blocks and like, what are those for? They're for a lot of things, and let's not get into that. But they can build strength. They're not just for modifying, not just for making it easier, but also for intensifying. You can get pretty intense with some blocks. The next one is a strap. Easily you could use a belt or a scarf if you're at home and wanting that same kind of thing. So a strap, the best kind of strap to get, I would think, if you were looking for a strap for your yoga practice, is one that doubles as a yoga mat carrier. So it'll carry and then you can also use it as a strap for the things that you're trying to do. The next couple items, a bolster, a blanket, and a towel. They are used for like when you want to sit on things and your hips are tight or your knees aren't feeling good. So they're used to assist your practice in different ways. And if you're going to a studio or a gym, they will have those things for you there, and you can use them. You can use them yourself, or the teacher will tell you how to use them. But if you're getting them for your home practice, it just depends on what kind of yoga you're doing. It really does. I only have a yoga mat. I don't really need anything else. I think I have a strap that I never use, but the yoga studio has everything. A towel, if you're practicing hot yoga, a towel I would think is something that you might want to consider. Like one of the long towels, again, Manduka brand is awesome. One of the longer mat towels, and that way you don't slip so much on your mat when you get sweaty. So if your hands or feet get sweaty, towel is really great. And those are like the basic props. Really, you don't need a whole lot. These are just the physical things that you need. A mat is really good. Other than that, just check out the different props. Just don't be surprised if the teacher tells you that we're using, this today for whatever. I can't even discuss all the plethora of things that these items could be used for, but you really don't need them yourself. Just be aware, okay? Hope that was understandable. If you have any questions about the props, or if you want specific recommendations to what you're doing, like a yoga mat between this price range for this certain class, please feel free to email me or post in our private Facebook group, and we'll give you some recommendations. And I will do the research for you or give you the best options rather than having you just like wonder and waste your time trying to figure this out when I probably already know one of the best answers. And I'm here for you. I'm not trying to like sell you on anything, because I don't actually sell any of these things, but I want the best for you. So I'm trying to coach you into telling you the best options. That's all. Okay? Okay, bye. See you next time.